Hello everybody, what I'm going to do in this video session today is to set up a system to run SpiceCRM. The system I've set up is basically a pure Debian system with nothing installed in the Google Cloud, so let's run through all the packages we need. The system is up to date, so the first thing I want to do is install Mysql, so basically install Mysql server and Mysql client. Let's do that. So we're cleaning the packages. By the way, all the commands also in the installation guide, which we'll post a link to in this video as well. Right, so it's installing. All here. So we should be able to log in with the root user. I have no password. That's great. So the one thing we want to do is to create a user which we're going to be using afterwards for the CRM systems. I call it SpiceCRM, identified on localhost. So in our case, everything is running on one machine, which is fine. You can also separate it, but the procedure is the same. So the second thing, grant privileges to everything, and then flash privileges. So we have that, and then quit. So here we are done for basically MySQL. Then we want to install Apache 2. That's the next thing we want to do. Yes. So we'll run everything. One of the important modules we need is the rewrite module. So it says restart, we are not going to do that. So rewrite is one thing. Then the next thing we want to do is basically edit our default configuration. So our server has a name. Let's set it up. Demo.spacecrm.io. That's the one thing we're gonna need, and the second thing we are basically adding is some information for the rewriting in the root directory, so that we know that we allow override. So we put this in as well. Oops. Restart. Right, so we are restarting that. CRM.io. Let's navigate to it. Let's try to the HTTPS. That's of course not working. So the next thing we want to do is basically install setbot. So we want to do a nice installation including a certificate. With a free certificate is also always recommended, so secure your web traffic. Let's check which is run from. And from SpiceCRM.io. Yes, we agree. Yes, we also do that because we're nice. So from the domain. Challenges. Yes, we want to do a redirect. So let's restart the server and retry again. Great. So we have basically set up our server. We are running HTTPS traffic. That's nice. The other one we want to install, just for purposes, zip. That's always a great idea to have that. So with is that installed, the next one we want to do is basically install PHP, a couple of libraries, so the plugin for Apache, Mysql, curl we need, zip, gdlib, mb strings, IMAP, gd, so a couple of libraries as well. Okay, let's do it step by step. Let's start PHP first. Yes, that works. Let's do it one after another. Great, that works. So that's fine. You want to restart Apache, or we can do it later. The first thing we want to do is basically move to PHP. So now Apache should be it. There should be a PHP. I'm looking for date time zone. You want to set the date time zone. Date dot time it is. Right. So I can connect that. So the TTC. That's quite important. Alright, then quit. So one of the important parts. So load it up, all the way up, and then you can just restart the machine. The server, restart, Apache, still starts. That's great. So the next very important thing we have to do is to install Elasticsearch. So that's a key part. So we're not going to do this on the same machine. So the first one is install JDK. Elasticsearch is running on Java, so we need to have the Java part in there. Run. Still loading all the parts we need. Right, that's done. The second thing we're gonna need for that is basically the transport, HTTPS transport. So we also install that. That's a smaller package. Then what you want to do is basically get the key for the Elastic repository. So nice little command so that we can add the what repo it is, and that's what we're gonna do next. So just basically add that to the sources list. That should be good. Then you can do an apt update. Get all the packages, and then we can go install Elasticsearch. Good. Should be able to start that. Starting it, and with that we basically can host a call request typically takes a little bit of time when you start, so until Elastic is running. Great. So Elastic is also running. The last one we're going to do is install Git. That's the final one we're going to need for the installation. So basically done. So we have set up a Debian instance. We loaded Mysql, we loaded Apache, we certified it, installed a certificate for HTTPS, we installed PHP, a couple of libraries, installed Elastic, set it all up properly, and with that part is done. And we'll continue in the second part, cloning the repositories and setting up the CRM.